Who does this remind you of? Hey everybody, welcome back to Cancertokona again. It is 7 o'clock on Friday night. It's cold, it's raining, it's fucking dark. Now I'm going out for my first session of the day. Today's basically been a little bit of a write-off. I've been home alone looking after my daughter, which is great. I have a lot of fun staying at home, having a huge explosion randomly. But yeah, I have a lot of fun sitting at home and looking after her and playing. And we've been up to all sorts today, which is nice, but very little in the weight training. So last couple of nights I've been getting some late night training, so I was swimming at 7:30 last night. And yeah, tonight's going to be my run. Thankfully, I don't have to do it in this weather. I get to do it in the nice sunny climate of Watopia. So at the moment I'm just having a little bit of a warm-up jog down to my brother's house, who's got a treadmill, and we're going to load up the Zwift run session from the Zwift Academy. So I've got a couple more left to do, and yeah, going to get the this week's hard run session done from the comfort of indoors. So I'll see you in there. And basically this one is it's workout number 3, it's the long course stimulation, and I'm playing Russian roulette with the phone battery on Zwift. See the setup there. So yeah, so I've only got a little screen, so I've kind of got to go off the big numbers and that bit. Right, let's get into it. So this first section is just a 5-minute progressive warm-up. There we go. Set to 9.4, and yeah, show you for a few minutes to get warmed up. So this is the first of 2 prep sets, just 60 seconds. All these pace zones are based off my my old 5k PB, which was I think 21:30 something. Hopefully the 5k time trial at the end of this for the actual graduation from the academy, hopefully that'll beat that. This will be good. That's the first one done, and then I think we have another, is it? Yeah, so it's a minute down and then another minute, yeah, then another minute back up, probably about, I think it's 13 kph, and then I think that's the end of the warm-up, and then we're into the main set. So 1 minute just over threshold for the first set. Which this is calculated as 14.3k. Down at 12. Definitely gonna have to find a bigger screen because it's way too hard to read the messages. So even in this slightly more chill section, heart rate's about 157, which it's getting up into a good working zone and all that. And the legs are feeling pretty heavy after the bike ride yesterday. I think if there's any more excuses I can think of. Not at the moment. I'm just not as fit as I'd like. The other thing I'm trying to get used to is just lifting the cadence up a little bit, trying to take some of the strain out the muscles. So higher frequency, less powerful strides. I'm sitting about 168, 170 at the moment, which feels alright. We've got 40 seconds of this interval. Even with these fans on, sweat's starting to stream out of me now. And we can see the end getting off the interval. Now down to 11.6. Four minutes. Apparently this is my long course pace. 11.6k now. Let's have some work to do to get quicker. Right, so we're 3 or 4 minutes into what is known as the long course rep. Essentially, in this workout, I think it's been treated as a bit of a recovery zone, which I'm quite happy with, because from the couple of threshold intervals, when my heart rate got right up towards the sort of low 160s, it's now back down to skirt into the high 140s and then now, so this is the kind of pace I feel like I could hold probably all day. It's not so bad this, but we're currently at 11.5 kph. I'm not sure how many minutes a mile that is, but I'm going to go off the metric ones because that's what the treadmill said. So we have 20 seconds on to the next interval. I was wrong about that. We've got 4 minutes of just chilling now. So yeah, you don't need to see that. And then there's essentially 2 more of those reps to go. So save the battery for something more interesting. So at the minute I'm about 40.5k, despite the heart rate up. And now we'll drop back down the threshold for is it 2 minutes? I can't see. A minute or 2 minutes, I can't remember. But just try to concentrate on getting the breathing back under control from that fast minute. Right, back down to the 4 minutes at long course pace. Just trying to get the heart rate back under control. Then we have, I think, a minute of jog, and then once more around everything. So 3/4 of the way through. Here we go, getting into the last rep, and yeah, straight up to 14k I think. Yep, there we go. Let's get it, last one. And back down to 12, which is threshold pace apparently. Them fast sections get really hard by the end of this. Right, final 4 minute easier rep. And now this is just chilling at what it's calculated my long course pace to be, which is about 11.5 kph. So yeah, 3 more minutes of this. Let's see it out. Well, there we go. That's the end of the session. Got a bit of a cool down, so I'll wrap up while I'm doing that. I'll post a screenshot from the workout analysis for bigger. And yeah, another good one actually. These are ones I want to try and keep up throughout the winter, even after the Zwift Academy. Just because, well, why would you not keep doing plans designed by Dan Clues? It'd be stupid not to. So yeah, I'm going to sprinkle these in amongst my base training over the winter, and hopefully they'll get me in really good shape. So I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to get back out in the dark and jog home for another cool down. So if you wouldn't mind giving us a thumbs up, if you want to contribute towards Breadtube research below, there's a link in the description to the fundraising. And yeah, if you like what you see, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.